Did you know that Tibetan monks living in remote monasteries often reach 100 years old with perfect mobility and endless energy? While most men over 40 struggle to touch their toes, climb stairs, or move without joint pain, these monks move as if they're decades younger. Here's the fascinating part. Modern science now confirms what they discovered centuries ago. These 5 ancient exercises take just 10 minutes and target the exact systems that begin breaking down after 40. The result? Better mobility, more energy, and joint strength that defies your age. Research shows these movements activate circulation, boost hormone production, and restore spinal health. Here's how it works. The first exercise is called the spin. It looks simple, but it targets a system most people don't even realize they're losing: balance. As we age, our balance slowly declines. Your inner ear and brain communicate more slowly, which can lead to falls, injuries, and a loss of confidence. The spin trains that system. Here's how. Stand with fat shoulder width apart, arms out at shoulder height, eyes on a fixed point. Rotate your body clockwise slowly and with control. Don't rush. You're not trying to get dizzy, you're training your balance. Start with just 3 rotations. After each set, pause until any dizziness fades. Most people make the mistake of spinning too fast or doing too many rotations. Each week, add 2 more rotations until you reach 21, the number the monks use. If you're new, keep one hand near a wall for support. If you have inner ear or blood pressure issues, start with just 1 rotation and progress slowly. The benefits go beyond balance. Your reflexes sharpen, because your brain stays alert, and your body becomes more aware of movement, like updating your internal GPS. Once your balance system wakes up, all the other exercises become even more effective. The second exercise is the leg raise. And this one targets a problem almost every man over 40 has without realizing it. Here's what's happening. Years of sitting tighten your hip flexors and weaken your core. When that happens, your lower back takes the load. That's where stiffness and chronic pain begin. This movement reverses that. Lie flat on your back with your arms resting by your sides. Keep your legs straight and slowly raise them until they point up toward the ceiling. At the same time, lift your head slightly and bring your chin toward your chest. Now pay attention to your breathing. Control is everything here. As you lower your legs and inhale slowly, stop when your feet are about 6 inches off the floor. Do not let them touch the ground. Then, exhale as you raise your legs back up. Your hip flexors do the work, but your entire core is stabilizing the movement. These are the exact muscles that sitting all day shuts down. Start with just 3 repetitions. That's enough to wake everything up. If keeping your legs straight feels too hard, bend your knees slightly. If you have lower back issues, place your hands under your lower back for extra support. There's no rush here. If this feels challenging, that's a good sign. It means you're activating muscles that have been asleep for years. And once your core is engaged like this, your posture and movement start to change fast. Next comes the exercise that opens your chest, restores posture, and undoes years of hunching forward. The third exercise is called the Camel, and this one focuses on your upper back and chest. Most people over 40 develop forward head posture and weak upper backs from sitting at desks all day. That hunch pulls your shoulders forward, makes breathing shallow, and leaves you stiff. The Camel reverses that. Here's how to do it. Kneel on the floor with your shins flat and your knees about hip width apart. Place your hands on your lower back with fingers pointing down. Slowly arch backward, opening your chest and looking toward the ceiling. Keep your hips pressed forward so the movement comes from your upper back, not your lower back. The key is gentle control. You're not trying to bend as far as possible. Breathe deeply into the stretch as you hold the position for a few seconds. Then slowly return to the starting position. If your knees feel uncomfortable, place a pillow under them. If your shoulders are tight, keep your hands a bit higher on your back and reduce the range of motion. This exercise opens the chest, strengthens your upper back, and restores mobility to areas that sitting has locked down for years. Next, we'll move to the fourth exercise that strengthens your posterior chain and stabilizes your shoulders, giving your body the support it's been missing. The fourth exercise is called the tabletop, and this one strengthens the muscles most of us stop using as we age. Weak glutes and shoulders force your body to compensate, which is when injuries and pain start. The tabletop fixes that. Here's how to do it. And sit on the floor with your legs straight in front of you and your hands flat on the ground behind you, fingers pointing toward your feet. Press through your hands and heels to lift your hips up until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Keep your head neutral, not tilted back or forward. The secret is control. Lifting up is important, but lowering down slowly builds the strength you really need. Start with 3 repetitions and build up gradually to 21. If you can't lift all the way, that's fine. Lift as high as you can while keeping proper form. If your wrists feel strained, try doing this on your fists instead of flat palms. This movement wakes up your glutes, hamstrings, and the muscles around your shoulder blades. Muscles that have been dormant for years suddenly start firing again, improving posture, strength, and stability. Next, we'll move into the 5th exercise, which ties everything together and keeps your spine strong, flexible, and pain-free. The 5th exercise is called the mountain, and it ties everything together for full-body spinal mobility. A stiff spine slows you down, causes pain, and speeds up aging. The mountain keeps your spine moving as it's meant to, while also building strength throughout your body. Start in a downward-facing dog with your hands and feet on the ground and hips lifted high, forming an inverted V. Shift your weight forward and lower your hips into an upward-facing dog. Your chest opens, hips stay low, and gaze is slightly upward. Then push back into downward dog. Move smoothly and coordinate with your breath. Exhale as you move forward. Inhale as you return. This not only helps coordination, but also activates your nervous system for an energy boost. If you have shoulder or wrist issues, reduce the range or do the movement against a wall, keeping your chest lower and hands back. The tabletop built strength. The mountain adds mobility. Together, they integrate your body so it works like a well-oiled machine. Next, we'll combine all 5 exercises into a simple 10-minute routine for energy, mobility, and confidence every morning. Here's how to do all 5 exercises in a 10-minute morning routine. The order matters because each one prepares your body for the next. And spin, wake up balance and the nervous system. Leg raise, strengthen core and stretch hip flexors. Camel, open your chest and spine. Tabletop, build posterior strength. Mountain, flow through spinal mobility and integrate everything. Focus on breathing. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift or move forward. Start small. Week 1, 3 reps each. Gradually build to 21 over weeks. Even 1 round makes a difference. That's it. Start with just 1 exercise today, maybe the spin, and build the routine from there. Stick with it, and you'll notice more energy, better mobility, and joints that feel younger every day. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more ancient wisdom backed by modern science, and share this with someone who could use it too. Your body can feel decades younger, 1 movement at a time.